What's up, people? We are back again with more of the letter. We're trying to get all the other endings of the routes, and we're starting all the way from the beginning. Oops, wrong button. Of the starting with the Isabella route. So I've made a couple other choices, unlocked some couple other CG images that we didn't have before along the way. One of them was this adorable CG image of Rebecca and Isabella, I mean, Rebecca was trying to comfort us basically at that point. It didn't change too much. I think we decided to go home instead of actually staying to watch the movie, staying at the cinema. And later Rebecca sort of comes to check up on us, and she's just trying to comfort us. So that resulted in that awesome CG image, and now we're at the very last choice of the chapter, which basically determines which ending we get. So last time in the very first playthrough we decided to go to work, which resulted in that QTE where the woman appears at our work late at night, and I died at first, which was a scary CG image. And then we got the first ending where she actually survived. So it all seems to depend which ending you get on this very last choice, because this is right after Rose dies. So this is the day after, and she's being called in to work, I think, or she thinks about going to work. But it's sort of a moment for her where you could totally understand if she decides to stay home, right? Because, well, one of her best friends a good friend slash co-worker died. So here we're gonna have to choose to stay at home, and that, let me check again, yeah, it does result in two possible endings. So we'll be showing off those two endings before moving on to the Hana chapter and checking out those endings. So we're gonna stay at home, not gonna go to work. I'm just gonna keep laying in my bed while snuggling the bat cat and the fluffy sheep over there. I almost said bunny. My hand automatically moves to press the delete button. What's the use? I won't be able to work anyway. Not with this weighing on me. Not with the images flashing in my mind. Not with these voices calling for me. Over and over and over. I flop back down on my bed and discard the phone on the nest of pillows beside me. The TV is still running. I notice vaguely, having been left open the night before, though I have no desire nor interest to hear it now. Rose is dead, and it's all my fault. Shoving a pillow over my head, I make an attempt to drift to sleep again. Anything just so I won't feel this heavy feeling in my chest. Becca's calling? A cheerful voice with a tinge of hesitance greets me when I answer the sudden call.
Hey there! How are you feeling?
Good morning, Becca.
Hello, Becca.
I just want to check on you. I heard the news. How are you doing?
Shitty. It's as if her question has opened a dam of emotions, and I've been keeping at bay.
Becca. Rose,
She went splat.
Shh. It's okay. I know. I'm sorry. I know how much she means to you.
She was like my second best friend that had a weird hair color.
No, you don't understand! This is what I've been telling you guys!
What you've been telling... Alright. Tell you what. Why don't we eat dinner together today? I heard the diner near your office is serving your favorite today. My treat?
Decline her offer, meet up with her. Huh. So this is the other branching path, basically. So this is actually the choice that determines whether we get, I guess, ending 2 or 3. Whether we go or meet up with the Rebecca or not. I feel like we should just go meet up with her, right? Why not? We had that bonding moment between them earlier as well, so might as well keep this relationship going. See where it takes us. Hopefully not death, though. Perhaps it's better to talk to Becca about this in person, not over the phone, and when I'm calm. It's not too late to give up hope that she'll listen to reasonable explanation.
Okay. I'll meet you after school. So long as you don't make me pay, okay? I've already treated you to free food the other day.
Oh yeah, right, when we got the bonus.
You know I'm not like that. If there's anyone who should be complaining here, it's me.
But promise me you'll stay safe, alright?
What's gotten into you? I don't think that's necessary, considering I'll be at school the whole day.
Oh, it'll come anywhere.
I'll wait for you here, understood? Don't be late. I can only stay until...
Promise me. If something bad happens, you'll run and...
The Luxbon Police Department continues its search for the following reported missing people.
I lift the phone away from my ears and turn my attention to the news. Never mind that Becca's still on the line. These faces... Hold on a second. Missing? Aren't they...
Becca, I'll call you back. There's something I have to look up.
That's when we found out in the Ashton chapter before, right? That they were employees of BRC.
Wait, Isabella, what are you...
Frantic, I press the end call button and open my laptop. The loud tapping of my fingers against the keys fills the room for the rest of the day as I look through everything. The background about the place, its history from the current owners, and the list of employees hired under BRC. And I'm right. Of course I am. BRC may have a lot of staff, they may have a lot of agents hired under their company, but I'll remember those faces anywhere. After all, they're part of the crew who worked with us in preparing the mansion for the open house. Still, I've got to check. One by one, call after call, I go through each person missing on the list. This isn't anything illegal, right? I'm just someone concerned for a fellow co-worker. The night has fallen by the time I've gone through the whole thing. Well, what about our date with Rebecca? They're gone. They're really gone. No one knows where, but they're gone. Then, the letters... No, that can't be. I hope it's not what I'm thinking.
But Rose is...
Something snaps into place in the fraction of a moment. These people... and Rose...
I need to tell someone.
They need to know. Ash, Zach, Becca. That's right. We've agreed to meet. She needs to know. Of course. Of course. The letter, my phone, papers, anything that will be useful. I grab all of them and make a run for the nearest bus stop. I'm already late. Becca must be really annoyed at me, but maybe if I use the subway, I can still get to her before her patience snaps. As I run, I bring up my phone to my ear. Her number's already being dialed. Each ring in sync with the quick tapping of my foot against the pavement, the sound taking away the edge from the agonizing wait. She's not answering. Oh man. I turn to the nearest shortcut. Why is everything like off? It suddenly turned way darker. I turn to the nearest shortcut I know. A small street Becca has warned me never to take before. Then why are we taking this? I have a bad feeling about this. No lights, no other pedestrians passing by at this time of the night. It's dangerous, but right now I have to. If I want to fix this, I have to get to her. Reaching a crosswalk at the end of the short avenue is a relief. A little more and I'll be at the station once I get to the other side of the street. My fingers fly over the keypad again in another attempt to call her. 5 seconds till the signs change. Please answer. 4 seconds. Becca's still not picking up. 3. The countdown. I redial her number for the 3rd time, all within 1 second apparently. 2. Please, I beg of you. 1. My feet are already moving. And finally it connects. Yeah, that's not Becca. Oh my fucking god. The world grinds to a halt. And when I look up, she's there. Oh, shit. Look at her red eyes. Oh god. With the misshapen face, tattered clothes, and unsightly gait. Her voice reaches out to me again, calling like every other time. Whispering, drowning my ear with endless pleasing cries, gripping me with words I can't even begin to understand. There are shadows pulling at the edges of my vision, and the terror her presence brings wounds itself tighter on my legs this time, pinning me to the ground. Oh god.
No! Enough! How can I possibly help you? I couldn't even help myself, or the people I dragged into this!
She smiles, her lips contorting into something twisted and menacing. And right then and there, I understand the cutting anger in her eyes and the depth of the circumstances we found ourselves in. There is no escape. It is the last thing I see before my phone slips from my fingers, and... Oh, no fucking way! What the fuck is a car doing here? Oh, Damn! Huh. Well, that's quite an ending. So, did she die? I presume she died there, right? But we didn't get a memory fragment though. That's a bit strange. Did she die there or not? Damn. Holy crap. Let's actually check, right? So that's ending 3. That is meeting up with her. Alright, so after this we'll do the not meeting up with her and see what happens. But we didn't get a memory fragment though. So that makes me think that she didn't die there. Maybe she's just extremely hurt. Maybe she'll end up in a hospital in this route or something because of this choice. I don't know. Alright, well, let's go do the other choice, shall we? Alright, we're back with the very last choice. Becca called, and now we're gonna say, nope, I don't want to meet you. We didn't even meet her when we wanted to meet up with her, because we got too distracted, but yeah, this time we're actually going to politely decline her offer, so she's not gonna wait for me.
No, I'm not at the office! Ugh, never mind, we're not safe!
So I feel like this has gotta be the ending where she dies, right? I don't know how exactly it's gonna happen, but that still confuses me, how she's hit by a car, you see her bloody, it's not a corpse, but like her bloody body there with wounds, cuts, everything, right? And apparently she's not dead. Because after every death you get a memory fragment, and that's another thing where obviously I'm gonna make a video about, where I guess we'll just sort of go through all the memory fragments, put them together, and try and see what that's all about. Because we've only got 2 out of 7 right now. 2 out of 7. So we need to kill the other 5 characters too. So yeah, damn. Alright, let's keep going.
What are you talking about? And don't shout. I was just inviting you to help take your mind off things.
The letter!
This again? Ghosts aren't real, Isabella. They're just stories made up to scare children.
Oh yeah, then why is it the title of this game, huh, Rebecca?
You're always saying that, but look what happened to Rose! I know what I saw!
The police says it's a homicide case.
Didn't you see what's in her room? That's not something another human being would do! Come on, Rebecca! You have to believe me this time!
Yeah, come on.
Isabella, I know you're in shock, but you have to wait for the authorities' findings. You can't just make assumptions based on some stupid letter you picked up somewhere.
You're still not going to believe me, even if someone else already died, no?
It's just, it sucks, you know, because it's just such a very unlikely thing, even though it ends up being the truth. I would totally kind of be like Becca, right? I'd be like, that can't be true, come on.
You know that's not what I'm trying to get at.
What if Zach comes next? Or Ashton? Or you? This isn't some criminal you can just gun down or put to jail. Did you see what she did to Rose? We're all completely powerless against her, and you still won't listen.
Isabella, enough already. Where are you anyway? At home?
Yep.
Of course you're at home. I'm coming over.
Forget it. The same. They're all the same no matter how much you warn them. I let the phone slide off from my grip and turn my attention to the news. Never mind that Becca's still on the line. She's never going to listen anyway. They never will. I'm all alone in this. At the end of the day, no matter how gloomy the headlines are, it's still a better...
The Luxbon Police Department continues its search for the following reported missing people.
Is this the same? Hold on a second. Missing? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this part is the same. Frantic, I open my letter. The loud tapping of my fingers against the keys filled the room for the rest of the day as I look through everything. The background about the place, its history of the owners, and yeah, this is all the same. Then it turns to night.
But Rose is...
My train of thought gets cut off when my arms envelop me from behind. Oh shit, what the fuck? I can't help but lag. Did it say free hugs? We kind of do seem happy, like, ooh, this is a comfortable hug. And then she's gonna choke us to death or something. Oh god, I can't help but laugh. when Becca says she's going to do something. This is not Becca. No way, no way. You can be sure she'll do it.
You didn't have to come over, you know. You have classes tomorrow, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even hear you come in, you know. It's such a tiny room, but I still didn't hear you come in. But I still think you're Becca, though.
And
so thank you
I'm
for
sorry,
hugging
okay?
me. Aww.
I didn't mean to yell.
I'm hugging myself right now.
I just didn't want what happened to Rose to happen to you, Zach and Ashton. I wouldn't forgive myself. I think I figured out something too. Listen, Rebecca, sorry. I need to answer that. I've skipped work today. Rose is gone and...
Oh, it's the phone, right? And she sees it's Becca. Uh-oh.
My
Who
boss
are
is
you?
probably beyond furious.
Who's this
I
kind
doubt
person?
that's him calling.
This kind person giving us free hugs. She doesn't budge. Is she still angry? The phone's still ringing in the background.
Rebecca? What's gotten into you?
Yeah, you're not talking. Normally you talk so much. Fuck me, come on! Jesus Christ! Oh man! It's like she suddenly just like ah! Oh man. You unlocked the memory fragment. Okay. So yeah, that's the Kako on the left. That's gotta be the ghost. She's the maid of the Ermengarde couple. Oh man. Holy shit, she just suddenly appeared. Oh man. Alright, well those are all of the goddamn. Those are all of the this one, branching tree. Those are all the Isabella endings. Yeah, this is the one where she dies, because it shows a skull when she dies, and just a butterfly if she doesn't. So I feel that's actually very, very interesting. That in ending number 3, she gets into a car accident, sort of, and yeah, she doesn't die there. All right. I'm actually kind of curious how this is going to play out in the future. I'm not sure if from which save file I'm going to continue things from, because obviously the choices, I've made some different choices here, but I'm mainly interested in sort of showing off all the endings of the characters, right? So yeah, I'm probably going to just copy the ending number 1 of, and like the other video of Isabella at the end of this, just to sort of have this video be a completion of like having it being all the endings in one video of chapter 1. So if you've already seen that particular video where I first played through the ending number 1 of Isabella, you can sort of stop the video here. If you haven't, then feel free to check that one out. And to give a completion, we'll have all 3 endings in one video. And in the next one, we're just gonna go for the Hana ending. So yeah, that'll be it. In the Hana, the one that happened with me originally was that she got possessed, right? Yeah, she got possessed. That was ending number 1. So there's actually still going to be an ending where Hana actually dies, and a good ending where she just stays alive, everything's fine, and she's not possessed either. So that'll be interesting. So hope to see you on the next video. Peace. Maybe I'll just go to work, stay home. What are we gonna do here at home though, right? I feel like we just yes, it sucks that our friend died, but like we just, I feel like in times of trouble like this, you just gotta keep yourself busy, right? Staying at home, mourning, crying, like of course you want to mourn a person's death, but staying at home doesn't really solve anything. Keeping ourselves busy, and then maybe going back to work, seeing what this meeting is about. Hell, maybe we'll even learn something about Rose that way if we go to work. So I feel like that's the best choice. Moping won't get me anywhere. This is just one of those things, isn't it? You deal with it with a smile. Whoa, you don't need to smile, okay? Like, your friend died. Nobody's asking you to smile. No matter how bad things get. And hope for the best. Oh, my whole body feels like lead, and my limbs are sore. I push myself away from the chair and head for the shower. The letter I dropped on the floor last night flutters open as I pass by, unfolding for no one else but me to see. Oh my god. Every word written on it glares at me. They sneer. They ridicule. Like living beings fully aware of what they've done. With a huff, I pick it up and shove it into my bag. And get in your bag, just fucking leave it alone. Throw it out the window right now. Perhaps with more anger and frustration than I'm used to showing. This too I'll deal with. Somehow, I'll find a way and make things right. I have to. I'll collect all fucking Dragon Balls and bring Rose back if I have to, okay? Before it takes more people from me. Even if I must do it on my own. Papers rustling, telephones ringing, feet shuffling. Overall, today looks like a typical working day at Briar Realty Corporation. Except it isn't. The air is thick with tension and unspoken questions. No doubt everyone present has heard about it. Fucking Rose died! If they've missed the night's report, they'll likely see it in the morning news, in the papers, or on various news sites on the internet. Everywhere is a bitter reminder. I see Rose's face everywhere, that green freaking hair. In fact, everyone's giving me a wide berth. As though the mere mention of Rose will be enough to trigger something in me. Triggered. That's my triggered. It's appreciated, but it only serves to create a bigger hole in the place Rose has left. After lunch, my boss calls for a meeting. Oh my god, what if like we get a promotion and we get Rose's job from her? That'd be kind of bittersweet, like yay, a promotion, but you know, sad because Rose died for it, literally. I don't have to look up from my work to know what it is about. He's in a strange, pensive mood today, probably out of respect for a dead colleague. He better be. Oddly, I'll appreciate it more if he just shouts at me today. Anything is better. I don't want to feel sad anymore, okay? Just yell at me.
I'm sure you've all heard of what happened to Miss Cooper. She was a valued member of our team and she will be missed.
Miss Cooper!
There's no date for a funeral, yet. But those who wish to attend, kindly speak with your respective supervisors. By the way, has anyone heard about our still AWOL staff? None? HR, you know what to do. Santos, a word? In my office.
Oh, Santos, that's me. Oh, shit. At the end of it, I've been given the entirety of Rose's workload. Really? I'm like griefing, and they give me all of her fucking work, meaning I have to work double? Including finalizing the rights as papers. And I have been promised an ample compensation for my efforts. I better get that sweet, sweet money for it. I think he's expecting me to be happy about it. Instead, I immerse myself in my work. I have to, anyway, if I want to forget. I mean, it's kinda good, right? Because indeed, it gives us something to take our mind off of the fact that Rose died. Time flies when you do, and by the time I give notice, it's already late. Everyone's already gone, leaving me in the company of a radio and a member of our janitorial staff. I don't even know his name. Rose likely does. She remembers people easily like that.
The Luxbon Police Department continues its search for the following reported missing people.
Oh my god. The radio blares one recognizable name after another. Hold on a second. Missing? Aren't they... Still, I've got to check. Frantic, I turn back to my desktop. The loud tapping of my fingers against the keys fills the office for the better part of my shift, as I look through everything. The background about the place, its history from the current owners, and the list of employees hired on the BRC. And I'm right. Of course I am! BRC may have a lot of staff. They may have a lot of agents hired under their company, but I'll remember those names anywhere. After all, they're also part of the crew who worked with us in preparing the mansion for the open house. Then, the letters? No, that can't be. I hope it's not what I'm thinking.
But Rose is...
What, they all found the letter before me? Something snaps into place into the fraction of a moment. These people. Rose. The letter.
I need to...
They all got cursed. It must be, right? I mean, you have to be cursed first for that fucking... before that bitch comes after you.
No. If it's like this, they still won't believe me. I have to make sure of it first.
Evidence doesn't lie. That's what Ash often says, right? If I have proof, then maybe we should just fucking capture her on camera, right? That's kind of proof enough. I don't want to get my hopes up yet, but maybe there's still a way I can save them. The letter. Wait, what do you mean save them? They're dead, right? Or was there no body found of Rose? I have no idea. It was the only thing I remember hearing on the news, and the only thing I actually paid attention to was just the help me on the walls. The letter, my phone, papers, anything that'll be useful. I grab all of them and stuff them in my bag. I can't stay here. There's something I need to do. There's something those people should... The noise cut sharply through the room, stopping my hand short of cramming a pen into my bag.
Hello? Anyone there?
Oh no, please, no. Someone must have left the printer open again. Oh my god. What if it prints out the fucking letter like a million times? Oh my god. That'd make it actually less original. And that would make other people more cursed. Oh shit, that'd be fucking terrible. That'd be like the end of the world. Then like suddenly a million copies of that letter, and then we just open the window and a gust of wind takes away all the letters and everybody reads it and then damn, that's gotta be one busy ghost if she's gotta go after every single one and then kill them. I may be in a hurry, but if I don't turn it off, another person is certainly going to have a fit tomorrow over wasted company resources. Most of the time, it's Rose who does the nagging, but the clicking of my pen in my hand is a welcome distraction as I search for the said object. I'm pretty sure she's fucking here. I can feel it in my fucking bones, okay? And my bones never lie. Each stride my feet takes also echoes throughout the empty workspace. Like, why is it empty? Why are we here so late? I've lost sight of the janitor minutes ago, and with me being the only one left, why? The tapping of my feet against the wooden floor is something I soon learn to appreciate. It doesn't take me long to find it. By the time I turn it off, 5 copies are already strewn out about the floor, the paper tray having also been left ajar. Sighing, I pick each of it up to put someplace proper, but the page that greets me next makes my blood run cold. Fuck. It's not exactly the letter, but it's the same text just on a blank piece of white paper. Well, it's not blank anymore, but... the chill that makes its way up my spine is as numbing as that day in the attic. The sheets crinkle under my tense grip. All I can hear is my breathing as it rasps through my gritted teeth. But before I can even gather myself, take the first steps out of here, total darkness suddenly envelops me. Oh shit, no! Oh, she's fucking here! As if hearing every horrid thought running inside my head right now, something snaps. A soft creak grating through the thin veil of stillness that has descended in the room. Oh my fucking god, why? Oh my god. Every muscle, every bone in my body goes rigid at the sound. Familiar, fucking too familiar. Oh, please, stop it. So familiar now, help me someone. I should be the one fucking writing down right now. Help me, help me, help me. Yet my own traitorous curiosity still presses me to take a careful peek over the cubicle's wall. Don't look! Oh fuck, she's there! It's her! It's a fucking silhouette from behind. She's gonna like, I swear, remember what I said before? She's fucking gonna 180 her head and like, and then falls off and rolls on the floor. Standing is in the only exit of the office, albeit facing away from me, she's fucking blocking the exit! She doesn't even need to turn around for me to know it's the same misshapen face, tattered clothes, and unsightly gait. The same person in the attic. Maybe she has an ugly twin as well. I take a step back, and the pen I'm holding slips from my hand. No! That was my only weapon. We could have stabbed her in the fucking eye. Her entire head turns around. Did I fucking tell you? Fuck. Rem, help me, please, Rem! A scream almost escapes my mouth, and I duck under the table as quickly as I can. My heart is pounding hard against my chest. I can hear the bone-chilling sounds of her walk, the weird clicking that follows her, and a telltale squelch of something wet as she walks towards me. Oh god! Her fucking nailless toes and feet are like, ugh, they're soggy. Oh, disgusting. Nearer and nearer. The sounds are slowly getting louder, and the only thing keeping the whimper from escaping me is my hand as it covers my mouth. Someone, please save me. Anyone. I close my eyes, muttering a continuous stream of prayers. Please, please, please. All while attempting to steady my own breathing. Please, please, don't let her hear me. What do I do? Press use it. Just okay. I did it. Fuck. Okay, I gotta stop it in the middle. Ah, again! Are you fucking kidding me? I got 3 lives for this. Fucking timing. Oh no! I fucked up! Okay, I'm dead.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses,
Hallelujah.
as we forgive those who
We are
trespass
so
against
fucking
us.
dead.
And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
She's gonna fucking appear and then slaughter us. When the last lines of my prayer has left me, all that remains is a hush. I just feel it coming. None of her footsteps, nor those chilling sounds she makes. Only silence. Is it safe? No, it's not. Another second passes, and when nothing comes... What? Fuck! Holy shit! Continue. Okay, let's fucking do this again. Okay, I'm a fucking god, okay? Boom. Once. Twice? I was just nervous before, okay? Fuck. Okay, last chance. Oh, so close! Don't let me... Fuck. Clutch time, baby. I did it! Did you see how minuscule that was? The seconds, minutes stretch out before me agonizingly. Is she gone? Slowly, I open my eyes to take a peek. I don't dare move or make a noise. Just quickly walk away, drag that limp fucking broken leg on out of here. In the face of such terror, I can only beg and let out silent pleas to whoever is out there. Oh my god, why did my relationship improve? Oh, nothing improved. Just when it reloads, it like resets or something. Her hands are still like twitching. Please, please, don't let her notice. I want to live. Is she gone?